wasn't bad for my first start, but I feel like there's always room for improvement.
How do you implement some of those changes in week 2?
Just watching film, watching myself, technique, seeing what I could have did better, seeing how I could have got out my break faster, just things like that.
I'm sure you've answered this question already, but how do you feel like you maybe separated yourself to end up being that second starter opposite of Jamari?
I would say probably production. Coach Parker preaches a lot about production and then consistency, and I feel like throughout fall camp, I was just being very productive and consistent days and just stacking day upon day, and just going out there and try to be the best player each and every day.
I want to ask you about a couple of Iowa receivers. So first of all, Reese Vanderzee, great game last week.
Yeah.
What's it like going up against him at practice?
Oh man, it's great. At first, I won't say I didn't know who he was, but he he started making some plays in fall camp, and I'm like, man, who is this kid? I'm like, and then one day I sat down with him at lunch or something. I was like, hey, where you from? He was like, oh, I'm from where Zach Lupner is from. I'm like, okay. And then he just kept making plays. I'm like, man, this kid's gonna be good. So no, it's great going against him. Like, he gives me really great matchups, and he helps me prepare for the week ahead. And hopefully I help him too.
Was there a play that stuck out to you at all during those practices?
Man, there's a couple where he just went up and got him. As you guys can see, he has really good hands. I feel like he has strong hands, and so like anywhere in his vicinity, he's gonna go and grab it.
What was kind of like your first impression of him before you started seeing him make plays?
Man, at first I thought it was a tight end.
Yeah.
He lined up out wide, and I was like, oh, tight end, like alert motion, and he didn't go. And then like some of the guys were like, no, he's a receiver. I was like, hey, he big. He's a big receiver. But no, I'm glad he's here. I'm glad he's with us. He's a great receiver, and I can't wait to see him make some more plays.
Another guy you performed on Saturday, Jacob Gill. I don't know if you saw the film, but he got rocked on a couple after he caught the ball. He got rocked. What did it say about him? Just get up, stole the football.
Oh man, Gill's a tough receiver. Not even just getting up and after catching and taking up hits. I don't know if you guys seen his blocking. He takes blocking very serious, and a lot of receivers don't do that, but Jacob Gill, he takes that very serious, and I know there's a lot of sayings like you want to get the rock, you got to block. So, but no, he's a tough receiver. I love going against him. He gets me better, like I said, the same with Reese. So hopefully I get him better too, and I love matching up with him in practice.
And he's also new here as well, a transfer from Northwestern. What was kind of your impression of him when he first got here?
So when we first started skills drills, I can tell like he was a little shifty. Then I wanted to see his hands. I'm like, all right, let's see if he can catch. And then he caught everything. So just seeing him at first, I was like, man, like I feel like this guy's going to be a big playmaker for us. And so far he is. So hopefully we can continue that.